YNW Melly career officially over after this. It's been a rough ride for YNW Melly and his legal team. They've been fighting this case for over 3 years now, and unfortunately, things aren't beginning to look any better for YNW Melly. It's only a matter of time before this case is officially over, and like I said, things aren't looking any better for Melly. Melly's legal team has been doing everything they can to get him released from prison, but according to law enforcement, there's too much so-called evidence proving that YNW Melly is guilty for the passing of his 2 friends. YNW Melly has stuck to his story from day one and still claims that they were all caught in a drive-by and he was lucky to survive. But law enforcement isn't buying it. Melly and his legal team have been working very hard at this case, and there's been a lot of times where they couldn't see any light at the end of the tunnel, but never gave up. YNW Melly and his friend YNW Bortlen both got locked up together and are both being blamed for setting up their 2 friends. But things aren't adding up because Melly and Bortlen claim they were the passengers of the vehicle and are lucky to still be alive. There's a lot that goes into this case in YNW Melly's story, but after all, things are starting to fall against him and Bortlen, rather than stack for them. All I know is YNW Melly and his legal team are running out of tricks up their sleeve, and their hope of YNW Melly one day being a free man is at an all-time low, especially after Melly's most recent court date, where it was obvious that the judge was not merciful and clearly against Melly and Bortlen. Unfortunately, for the people that think Melly is innocent, there's not much we can do when it comes to the court of law. The only person with a say is the judge, and unluckily enough, YNW Melly got a mean judge. This is horrible news for YNW Melly and his legal team, news that can literally result in YNW Melly's music career being put to an end forever, especially if he's punished with a life penalty. That would be sad and also a first for the rap game. All I know is things are looking pretty bad for YNW Melly's team, and there's a lot to get into about this case. I must say, things get pretty sad and hard to hear considering Melly might literally be facing a life penalty. Luckily for you, the Lime Report team was able to come across some leaked footage of YNW Melly in court, and it doesn't look very pleasant. It's obvious that things are only beginning to go even more downhill than they already were for YNW Melly's team, and it's sad. YNW Melly and Bortlen's case will soon be coming to an end, and it's obvious that it's not in their favor. It's even said that Melly's legal team tried helping him with an escape prison plan, but luckily for Melly, it was never proven. I'm sure his fans are still hoping that the plan is intact, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens. All I know is there's a lot of interesting new updates on Melly's case to get into today that will have you all shook. We'll be getting into things one detail at a time, so be sure to stick around and watch this video until the end. Trust me when I say you won't want to miss a thing. Thanks for stopping by and visiting us at Lime Report. We post daily celebrity updates and news that you really should know about if you're a fan. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel, leave a like, and comment keyword Melly to enter a chance at winning our brand new iPhone giveaway. One lucky viewer is picked at the end of each month. Now, let's jump into this video and take a closer look at YNW Melly's career officially coming to an end after this. YNW Melly's career has been very interesting. Experiencing the rap game at such a young age is truly special, and truly shows how special Melly is. Melly came into the music industry with plans to take over it, and he was well on his way. Melly started uploading music he was passionate about, and in no time, Melly was famous and recognized by many for his special talent. Melly reached the heights of his career in no time, and started achieving goals that many never will, such as working with artists as big as Kanye West, and being respected by many greats in the music industry. YNW Melly was obviously an anomaly and wouldn't be the artist he is if he wasn't one of a kind. It was sad when YNW Melly was arrested for the passing of his 2 friends because Melly was loved by so many people at the time. Friends, fans, and family all mourned Melly's arrest and wanted to do anything they can to help. But after time, Melly began to have less people on his side. Year after year, Melly lost more and more hope of one day being a free man again. And unfortunately, it seems that Melly and his legal team hope ran out. It's sad to say, but YNW Melly's career is officially over.